For most of the way, he now sits in third place, but Amberger is going for the record. He's going to run out of time because now it is only 5:43 seconds. He's going to miss the record, but I don't think that he's too worried about that today, because what now lies in front of our athletes are the elements. The 140.6 mile course continues in a 112 mile bike ride today, brought to you by Ventum. And now Amberger from Australia will be the first to stand up and run toward the transition area number 1.
And that's right. We will give you all the names as we see them come across that timing mat and they enter transition 1. Here's the story. We talked about it before. Do they have enough of a gap to actually hit solid ground, make it around, and get out before the next group comes? Probably not. Possibly right on the edge there. And then the next group. That's the other question.
And let's go down to Matt Lieto, who's standing by last year's time, 47.39 from Amberger. Matt?
And here they come, guys. We got Josh Amberger first on. Looks comfortable, looks composed. He goes underneath, washes off with some fresh water. Frodeno behind him. Alistair Brownlee looks nice and smooth. We've got 4 athletes. Tim O'Donnell, 5th athlete through. We have Patrick Lange, looks very comfortable. Braden Curry looks very comfortable. Very hectic through here. As you guys know, you've got to find your bag. With a smaller group like this, not only do you have a little bit of a gap, but you have the ability to find your gear a little bit more easily. We have one athlete that's looking for his gear. He's gotten it. He's on. That's Bakkegaard has got his gear going. And now it's the long run around transition to see where their bikes are at. And guys, I believe this is going to be a pretty large gap to this second group. But that first group, they're looking to stay together. I did not see anybody look back and see that Patrick was with them. I think they're realizing that right now.
Amberger from Australia leads from Frodeno with a 47.28 today. Alistair Brownlee in third. Daniel Bakkegaard, Tim O'Donnell, Maurice Clavel from Germany. And the big surprise of the day, what a great swim by Patrick Lange, your defending champion, putting himself in the race nice and early. Timmy O'Donnell's in there, Braden Curry. And in 9th place, Jesper Svensson from Sweden.
That was our Ironman Brazil winner, Jesper Svensson. He's fast as he can be, not just a swimmer today. Frodeno, that man, Alistair Brownlee, very composed. A few athletes, you could see the wear and tear as they come around. You could see the heavy breathing, if you will. But some of those athletes, Brownlee included, just look to be a bit of a walk in the park through T1.
No Andy Potts in that group.
No.
That would be a big surprise for me. I did not see the likes of Andy Potts, so that is a big surprise. You know, this transition, there's a lot to be done there. We see a lot of these athletes pulling their race kits up, choosing not to swim with the shoulders up. So getting that up when you're wet, not easy. So a lot of stress here in T1.
Let's go back down to Matt Lieto, who's standing by on the pier.
Here we go, Josh Amberger on his bike, or not on his bike, but has his bike. Jan Frodeno just behind very comfortably. The other athletes about 10 seconds back. Patrick Lange grabs his helmet, puts it on. We have Braden Curry is going to get on the bike third. Tim O'Donnell there. We had Alistair Brownlee in there as well. And last into this group is Patrick Lange. As we have our chase group, looks like they're coming out of the swim here in just a few moments. Bakkegaard getting on just after Patrick Lange. So Patrick has a cushion behind if he needs